Max, I know how highly you think of Andrew Luck. Did he convince you last night that he's ready?
Yup, and the reason is he got hit on the shoulder, bounced back up, stayed in the game. When you hear Andrew Luck say he's having fun, what I take that to mean is he got hit and he's pain-free. Not pain-free, football hurts to play. Football's a pain sport. But right now, he doesn't feel like there's something wrong with him, which is what he felt like clearly about his physical state before, that there was something wrong, that this just doesn't hurt like football. This hurts extra. This is something different. This is taking the fun out of the game. It reminds me, in fact, of Tiger Woods. Take all the kind of mojo out of it for Tiger. What was the real issue that was holding him back from being world class for a long time? His back. He was physically compromised. And I've been telling you, Tiger's back. As a 40-something-year-old, now 42-year-old, he's where he's supposed to be, more or less. Andrew Luck is 28. 28 years old in his physical prime. He should have his best even statistical years ahead of him, provided he's physically okay, and that's what I take that to mean. The man is back.
I don't have much to add to that because I totally agree with you, and that's exactly what my point was. What I will add, however, is looking at Indianapolis' schedule. Max, here's where it gets really, really interesting because when you hear Andrew Luck talk about, he's excited and he was giddy and all of this other stuff, you should be excited because that basically means he's healthy. We're not worried about, can he read through his progressions? Does he know a defense? What we're worried about is his arm strength because of that shoulder. And as long as he's healthy and can fling that football, you know what? We're good. What I will say is I would have liked to see him throw the deep ball a couple of times just to see his arm strength. That's what I would have liked to have seen. Having said all of that, I was still impressed with what I saw, and I was really happy for him because I think this guy is a future Hall of Famer when healthy. Here's where I say it gets really interesting with Andrew Luck. I'm looking at Indianapolis' schedule as we speak. They open at home against Cincinnati. They're on the road against Washington and Philadelphia. Then you got Houston at home. You're at New England, at New York Jets, Buffalo and Oakland before a bye week. And then November 11th, you go up against Jacksonville. I'm looking at it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's not even facing any elite defenses in the first 8 weeks. Maybe good, some of them, Philadelphia and a couple of others, yeah. But I'm saying elite defenses, the likes of the Jacksonville Jaguars, for example. He's not facing that until November. And so what has me excited is knowing that he says he's healthy, combined with the fact that I think that he's going to have an opportunity to really grow and get himself better as the season progresses, and I don't see it costing them but so much along the way. By November, assuming he doesn't get hurt, he should be ready to roll. And that's what I like about it because Indianapolis could end up being relevant because, again, they're not facing an elite, bona fide, rough rider defense as far as I'm concerned outside of maybe Philadelphia because they're the reigning Super Bowl champions and they can really come after you because they know what to do. Yeah. Then you got New England, who you can never underestimate. But I'm just looking at Jacksonville, and I'm saying you don't have to worry about somebody like that until November 11th. That's a plus for Andrew Luck.
Plus 2 words real quick, Molly.
Yeah.
Quentin Nelson.
But he looked mobile, accurate, and Max, what was most telling for me was what you brought off. He took that big hit from Wagner, and he just smiled, shrugged it off, and he seemed good to go.